All right, so we just moved to a new park yesterday, and first thing I do is I fill the water tank when we get to a park, get to a new lot, and because I've had the water go off, fresh water coming into the RV go off 10 times over the past year, so I learned pretty quickly, fill the water tank when you first set up, and then you got a full tank of water that you can use to supplement in case the water goes off. So I did that, and we normally run on that water while I'm switching over, and all of a sudden the water went off. So my pump stopped working, and so now I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. Okay, so I've got the line unhooked on the input side of the strainer, which is here, and there's the pump. This line goes to down to the water tank, and this line here is used for winterizing the water system. You just put this end of the hose in a gallon jug, and you suck it out using your pump by turning this valve here. So now we'll go ahead and take the strainer off. And this is the filter, and I'm going to unscrew that, and then I'll take it off and check and see how much dirt and debris is in there. We had a real problem at the last state park that we were at. The water was really cloudy, and they were working on the well there, trying to clean it up. So I don't know what happened, but we'll check this filter now and see what's inside. All right, here's the filter. I've already loosened up the top so I can get it off. And let's see what we can see here. All right, so really doesn't look too bad. I don't know if this is the problem, but what I'm going to do is take and wash this filter out. All right, so I checked the strainer. The strainer was fine, it was clean, because I filter the water even when I'm filling the tank. Now, as you can see, or you can hear, the pump is running. I'm not sure what happened yesterday and why it stopped. I know it had power because the switch was still lit up, and today it's got power. So I'm quite sure that there was no issue with power. But I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if something got stuck in the impeller and then it freed. So again, I'm not sure what happened, but it's working. So now we see if it continues to work. Obviously not going to buy a new pump just because it stopped working once, because I don't need it every day. But anyway, so I fill my water tank, so I have water when the water goes off in a park or a forest or wherever I am, which has happened 10 times in the past year again. So I always fill it. I always use the pump a little bit and use the water. This also keeps the water clean and the tank clean by flushing it out. If I am in a park for more than 7 days, I dump the water and refill it again. So every 7 days I've got fresh water in the tank. Make sure that I don't have an issue, and seems to be working. There's no issues with my tank water at this point after a year of doing that. And so we'll see if it keeps working. I hope so. Also fixed a leak here that was going into the outside back shower in the back of the RV, and so that was good because I didn't know it was leaking back here. It was just a slight drip, but you don't want water leaking on the floor. It's going to rot, cause mold, cause all kinds of issues. So I found that. So I guess it's good the pump quit working so I could fix the leak. Just a reminder that anytime you can look at your plumbing, still working. Anytime you can look at your plumbing and check the leaks, it's a good idea. You never know when something's going to start leaking in an RV. This right here is the inlet coming in, and when I bought this this trailer, this was pinched right off because they went a 90-degree corner with this stiff hose. So one of the things that I did to help that situation was put this elbow in, so that the hose wasn't pinched off on my water coming in for the city water. So, all right, we'll see what happens. We'll hope that this continues to work. Okay, so I guess this project is done, and hope to, I'll cross my fingers again to hope that the pump stays running for the future, at least the short-term future. And we'll move on to fix something else. Have a good day.